Hey guys, welcome back. It is
not Jamie. Surprise!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have my beautiful mother here, and as you can also see, I am wearing a mask. Now, if you did not know, I was not really supposed to be filming videos right now because I just got a nose job. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you're like, I don't understand what's going on here. I did do a video talking all about it. Also follow me on Instagram because I've been talking all about it there as well, at Jamie Paige Beauty, and I will link that video down below in case you're just like, what? I am still in recovery. I'm still super swollen. Like I said, I wasn't really initially supposed to film right now, but Rare Beauty just launched and I felt a lot of FOMO. I really wanted to post a review like as soon as possible, but obviously I am unavailable, and so I decided to employ my mother to try out some Rare Beauty products for me, and I thought it'd be really interesting for you guys to see another opinion other than my own trying these products. This is literally my mom's first full-on review on my channel. She is taking over my spot, and I think honestly you guys like her way more than me anyways.
I have very big pants to fill.
Yeah, but like people literally love you, so it's okay. Let's start. Okay, I'm gonna get off camera and take this mask off.
Don't go far. Hi. So to some of you, I'm Mama Paige, and to other people, I'm known as Trudy. And I'm going to give you my opinion, first impressions on Rare Beauty, which is Selena Gomez's new beauty line. I did some homework last night, and I found out a lot about her company and what she was trying to achieve, and I found it super interesting. First of all, she made her bottles easy to open for people that have arthritis, which is amazing because I actually have osteoarthritis in my hands, and I find it very difficult to open a lot of creams and bottles and anything sometimes. So it'll be interesting to see if actually the design that they did does help with that. Also, she's giving, she'd like to give up to $100 million in the next 10 years for mental health, which I think is phenomenal. So she definitely put a lot of mindful things into her brand for those reasons, and I think it's super cool. And I don't know of any other brand that has done that. So it should be really interesting to take a look and see how everything is. So I guess first we should start with foundation. Jamie picked out the shades that she thinks are gonna match me, so we'll see. 250W, which is this one, which we'll see if it matches, and this is 260N.
This is the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. It's $29, and it is a foundation elixir that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow, and it's available in 48 shades, which is awesome.
Wow, yeah, very inclusive.
So there is actually a primer, and I think you will like this, Mom. It's the Always an Optimus Illuminating Primer. It's a weightless universal gel primer enriched with ultrafine pearls for a live from within glow. It's $26.
Now this one doesn't have the ball on top, so perhaps there's a cover. Oh yes, there is, and it's a pump, perfect. So I'm gonna take some and I'm going to put it into my hand. It looks very creamy. It's not runny or anything. It's not too liquidy. I'm gonna take off my glasses. I have my big old mirror here to help me. And I'm gonna put it on my face and rub it in with my hands. Ooh, it feels super nice, very silky, not silicone-y at all. Sometimes I have issues with primer like everybody else when it pills. I don't think this one's gonna do it. It almost feels like a moisturizer. Oh, it's giving me a beautiful glow. And it's not sticky on my hands. I don't feel like I have to wipe it off somewhere. Super nice. We'll see if it helps the foundation. Okay, so we're gonna put on the glasses for a second. You could tell my age, can't you? And we're gonna try the 250N. Now this one does have the ball on top. I think that the ball, it's just, instead of holding it here, which is sometimes hard, it gets slippy with people's hands, it's just a bigger surface to put your hand on to open, which is like super simple. And then, oh, there's a huge Doe Foot Applicator, which is nice. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my cheeks, on my nose, on my chin, on my forehead. I'm not a super heavy foundation wearer, and I heard that her foundation is very lightweight, so that should be actually perfect for me because I don't like to look too cakey or covered up. And we're gonna try her foundation brush.
So I heard that the brush was meant to mimic the shape and pressure of a finger,
Yeah, it looks like the shape of a finger. You could see it's like a teardrop shape, and it's pretty compact. It's really nice to hold. I love the finishing of her handles. It's like that matte, soft touch, yeah, which is nice. So here, let's blend it in. It's a little bit orange for me, but I think it's not terrible. Well, it spreads evenly. You could move it around easy.
It actually looks beautiful from afar.
It's not a bad match. Not perfect, but
I think it'll come together once you're done.
I always like to put some on my eyelids too to kind of even out everything, the redness. Oh man, I need concealer badly. But this foundation is fantastic. It's kind of like almost like a Laura Mercier kind of tinted moisturizer in the fact that it doesn't feel like foundation. My face doesn't feel like it has anything on it. It's amazing.
It actually looks gorgeous on you.
Maybe I'm gonna steal it.
Good
It's like melted into my skin. It's not, I can't describe, I'll try to describe it. It's not like, you know, when you put on foundation and you kind of feel it on your face. This feels like absolutely nothing on your face. So it's fantastic. Wow, Jamie's impressed.
I am, because you are also the pickiest person when it comes to foundation.
Yeah, I like very few foundations, and I really don't wear a lot of it, but I do like to even out the redness in my face and the, you know, everything. So I think that did a really nice job. So far, so good, Selena.
So the concealer is called the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. It's $19. It is a moisturizing, buildable concealer that melts seamlessly into skin for undetectable cake-free coverage. Available also in 48 shades.
Right. So this is a smaller version of the foundation. It looks like it's baby. And Jamie picked the color 250W, again in 260N. So they look pretty similar in here. Let's see if the 250W, which is I think, yeah, which is what I use in the foundation, we'll see if that works. So again, this one, instead of being round on top, it's kind of flat, which is really good because even sometimes round is hard to hold when you're having issues with your hands. So this one you could actually just hold like that and turn, easy as anything. So good job. And it again has a Doe Foot Applicator, and there's a ton of product on it. Probably you have to be a little bit cautious of that. There's probably a lot of concealer on here that you don't need. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. Oh yeah, there's a lot there. And I'm gonna use her concealer brush, which is like the baby of the foundation brush. Okay, I'm gonna start with under my eye. Yeah, I think this color is actually gonna be good. Wow, again, super, super lightweight. This color matches me, I think, perfectly. Wow, it got rid of that purple under my eye pretty quick. Jamie, another one I'm stealing. Okay, so as you see, I still have a lot on the back of my hand, and I overdid my right side by quite a bit. So a little goes a long way here. Sometimes immediately you could tell with the concealer that it goes, like, sets really in your little wrinkles that you have under your eyes, like immediately. This absolutely does not. It's completely like sheer, but it's covering. It's really cool.
You're doing so good, Mom.
I love it.
You want a wipe or something?
Yes, please. My assistant is very slow.
Oh my God, it looks so good on you.
I know. I'm like shocked. You know, I have to say, there's very few concealers that I use that I actually like. There's maybe 2, not even 3. And this, I would say, would be at the top of my list. It actually covers. I was very purple under here. I use so little. It's gone. But it's shiny a little bit. It's glowy. And I never, ever get that. I think you get my drift. But look, I'm smiling. You can see my wrinkles. But it's not.
Do you feel like you need to set that with powder?
No, because I kind of like that it's a little bit illuminating. I don't feel like it's going to crease.
Feel wet?
You don't feel anything on your face. It's crazy. I don't feel the foundation. I don't feel the concealer. The blush. So I've heard that the blush is super pigmented. So we're not going to go heavy on that either. Now we have lots of colors here. This pink is called Lucky. Then we have Grace. And then there's a peachy color, which is Joy, which is really pretty. And this is a deeper, like a deeper coral, I'd say. And this is Love.
So these are called the Soft Pinch Liquid Blushes. They're $20 and it's a long-lasting blush that blends and builds beautifully for a soft, healthy flush, available in 8 shades. So these are only 4 of the 8.
Okay, so I think I'm going to try the Joy because it kind of matches my aesthetic today.
Your aesthetic.
So we're going to put some on my hand. Let's see if that's all I need.
It will be all you need.
And should I use the foundation brush again?
Sure.
I'm going to take a little bit. I hear it's super pigmented, so I'm just going to dot some on here. Ooh, okay, hold on.
Do you normally like cream and liquids?
I do. I've been loving cream and liquids for the summer. So let's work that in. It's blending really nicely. It's super pigmented. It's also a little glowy. I always like to put some a little bit on my eyes and kind of bring it forward. Wow, that's beautiful. It's easy to blend. I think it dries down pretty quickly. Like you have to blend it fast or the color just kind of sits there. But it's beautiful.
It melted into the foundation really beautifully.
Yeah, you can't, doesn't look like blush. This color is beautiful. It doesn't look as bright as it does on my hand. It definitely worked out nice, and you could for sure build it up, but I don't know why you would want to because it's beautiful with just a little dab. A little dab will do ya. Good job, blush.
Something else that you can do, you could actually mix the blush with a little bit of the highlighter to create like an even glowier look.
Oh, okay. Let's check out those highlighters. So here are the beautiful highlighters. This one is Mesmerize, which is like a light pink with it looks like it has a little bit of gold in it. This is a more gold one called Flaunt. This has a more yellow tone in it. This one is Outshine. Super nice. And this one is kind of on the bronzy side too with a little bit of maybe pink called Transcend.
Beautiful.
So this and this are pretty similar, just one is more gold and one has a little more pink. And these guys are like the champagne and the gold. I'm gonna try the Transcend because that again,
those are your tones.
Those are my tones today. And let's see, I bet you there's a Doe Foot Applicator in here. Okay, we're gonna open it. Easy. You see, if I had to do it like this, you're using a lot of this part of your hand, and that's where a lot of people have problems with arthritis. They can't close their hands well or grasp onto things. So having the ball there makes it much easier because you have other surfaces to hold and grab onto.
Love that.
Yeah, I love that. It really makes a huge difference. Oh, so this one comes out pretty juicy too. Lots of stuff on here. So we're going to put that on the back of my hand because definitely I don't want to over apply this because I don't want to be too shiny. You could see it's pretty liquidy, but it's not, running down my hand. So it does have a good consistency. So this is the Rare Beauty sponge. It's diamond shaped on the top. It's more square around the center, and on the bottom it has that round bum part. I could even maybe try and use the back just to blend my blush. Let's see what happens. It's probably going to shear it out a little bit because it's wet.
It's a very different texture than any other sponge I've tried.
It is. It's not as dense, but it's bouncy.
It's almost like foamy.
But you know what? I find when I'm using the sponge, I don't like how it left the foundation underneath and the blush. It's kind of removing it. Other sponges, it keeps it there, maybe because it's not as porous. So
maybe don't use that for the highlighter.
I don't think I'm going to use it for the highlighter because I think it's going to maybe take off the blush.
Use your finger.
I'm going to use my finger. So I'm going to pick up just a little bit and I'm going to put it just here and tapping it. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love this. Look. Can you see? It leaves a beautiful sheen, but there's not a stripe. Like it melts in with everything else. And I'm using so little. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Oh, I could see this like maybe on your eye a little bit too.
Put it.
I'm going to do it.
So by the way, guys, this is called the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer, $22, a silky second skin liquid highlighter that creates a lasting soft luminous finish, available in 8 shades.
Especially for mature eyes, it's hard to find stuff that's glowy, that doesn't emphasize everything on your face. And this is so nice. Stealing something else. I'm loving this day. I'm going to put it on my whole eye. I'm going crazy. I'm going I'm going highlighting crazy. I've never done this with a highlighter. Wow. Nice. Can you see the glow? It's just beautiful. Oh my God, I love this on the eyes. Look at.
Beautiful.
I always look at Jamie's eyes when she has these beautiful, shiny, metallic-y eyeshadows, and I always go, I want that. And then I try it, and they look just awful on me because, you know, I have older eyes. And this actually is doing what I think looks like on her, but it's the same concept. It's making my eyes look a little wet and glossy. Wow, I am so impressed. I can't believe this. We're gonna use the eyeliner and the brow pencil, and I'm excited about that because the eyeliner, as I said before, the felt tip, as I'll show you, is much thicker than other felt tips, and I read that that's because if you're shaky and you're using a really skinny tip, you have to be so precise and you make mistakes and then you have to blend it, and if it dries quick, you're screwed. So this is a thicker, obviously easier to put on. You don't have to be so careful and you're still getting the same job done. So let's see what she has here. Has a little ball in, so obviously you want to shake it up. It's also that soft touch, which is nice. Little gold top, which is also nice.
It's a long wear waterproof liquid eyeliner formulated with ultra black pigments for the most dramatic definition every time.
Okay. Well, it goes on super easy.
I tried this eyeliner the other day when it was the first time that I was applying my makeup after my surgery. And I actually really liked how it applied quite a bit.
Wow, you don't have to go over it twice. It's one line and it's totally covered. Look how nice. It's so easy to use.
You find it easy to use?
So easy to use.
Rave reviews all around.
I know. And this is not sponsored or anything. Okay, so now we're gonna try the brow pencil. This is a two-sided brow pencil. It's called the Brow Harmony, and this is colored deep brown. I have dark eyebrows. I did fill them in a little bit, but not much. Oh, the other side is what? Oh, a brow gel. Cool.
So this is called the Brow Harmony Pencil and Gel. It's $22. It's a triangular shaped retractable brow pencil with a complementary brow gel to create naturally defined brows, and there's 8 shades.
Wow, super pigmented again. I'm barely pushing down and it's coming off. I do wish it had a plain spoolie on here also, but we all have one of those in our collection, so I guess you could just use that because to blend it, I don't want to use the brow gel. It'll be too heavy. So this is super nice. Goes on super easy. It's super silky, and yeah. It's great. Wow, I haven't put makeup on in the last couple of days and I'm feeling much better because I put some makeup on and nice makeup to boot. So what a plus. Thank you, Jamie. We're gonna brush through that. I feel much safer. And it's not coming off when you brush through it. Sometimes when you brush through some eyebrow pencils, they disappear. So that's not a good thing. This one is not disappearing. It's just blending nicely. Okay, let's try that brow gel. It's not too gloppy when you put it on, which is a good thing. I don't like when you put on brow gels and it's very heavy, but again, there's a lot of product on here. So you may want to scrape some of it off if you don't like that heaviness of the brow gel because there is some tint to it, but otherwise it's very good. I kind of messed up here a little bit. Nice, no?
Yeah,
not too dark, looks good. I'm happy with that. Way to go, okay. So now, mascara. So I'm gonna go off camera and do that. Bye, see you later. So I just went off camera and applied my mascara. I always wanted to say that.
And
I'm getting so confident. I'm like, oh wow, this is so easy to do. All right, I'm gonna put on my glasses again and we're gonna do lips. So she came out with 2 lip products, one super sheer and one not so super sheer. The super sheer products come in these nice containers. They're cool. They're flat on the back. They're not completely round. Oh, they're magnetic closure, by the way. Cool. So we're gonna try the one that's Empathy. There's no lip liner, so it's supposed to look very natural. Let's see. I don't have large, luscious lips like my daughter. Mine are a little bit more narrow. So we'll see if without lip liner, it still looks nice. Nice color. Oh, I'm stealing this too. Very creamy.
Not as sheer as you would expect, eh?
Not sheer at all. To me, this is a full coverage lipstick. Very comfortable on the lips. Very moisturizing. Looks like I have gloss on, which is what I like to wear. Really nice. Okay, so let's try now the other, I don't know what they are, liquid lipsticks. And then there's
lip
these.
Souffle matte lip cream are $20. A whipped lip cream that delivers comfortable one-stroke color with a vivid velvety finish. There's 12 shades, and I gotta say, I tried one of these, actually 2 or 3 of them the other day, and I'm obsessed.
We're gonna try this one. The expert says, try this one. This one is called Motivate. Not Mutate, Motivate. Okay, it is a little...
No, it's super pretty, Mom. But it's like such a soft color. Like the formula is really very almost diffused. It's like almost feels like a powder. It's like the weirdest
Oh my
thing.
God, that is weird. You put it on, it's wet, but it feels powdery. How do they do that? It dries down to like not shiny, but yet there's a little bit of a glow there. This is the weirdest texture I've in a good way that I've ever felt. You put it on and it feels like pillowy and not jelly, just like soft. It's bizarre. Do we like this color? A little bright for me. We're going to try another one. Okay, so we're going to try now the one called Brave. It's a little bit more browny and it also goes with my tops. Do we like it?
Love it. Here, let me give it a nice little close up.
Maybe I'll put down my hair and go crazy. Let's see. I don't love this color lipstick on me, quite frankly. I like the Balm better, but
So you could switch it.
we're going to switch it for an end. You know, we want to make the end like way more comfortable in this color. And this again is called Empathy. Love this color. I always go towards the same color. So I guess that's what I'm used to seeing on me. But I am super happy. We're going to use the setting spray and see what happens. So I'm just going to test out the spray. Very fine mist. Let's see. Okay. Went on, dispersed nicely on my face. It didn't go on into one area. It kind of hit everywhere. So that's good. Smells very spa-y, but not overly fragrant. So my final thoughts for this Rare Beauty is it's amazing. It's amazing for people that can't open bottles like myself. That I give her a 10 on 10. The foundation is incredible. Look at my skin. I look nice. I look good. And it doesn't look like I'm wearing a huge amount of makeup, which is so nice. It's exciting for me. The concealer, phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Foundation, 10 out of 10. I love that it's not falling into my lines. I like that I could keep it glowy like this. I probably, if I put a little bit of powder on, could matte it down if you so choose to do that. The other lipstick, which is, what is this called, Jamie?
The Souffle.
The Souffle, super nice. The colors are not for me that I have in front of me, but the texture was super interesting, very comfortable. So I'd say 10 out of 10 on everything. Oh, we forgot the best part. The highlighter. Never had I had a highlighter that I could put on my eyes and it looks like Jamie looks when I want to look like her. So I'm super happy about that. I'm super thrilled. I'm so glad that Jamie had a nose job and I could do this because not only was this fun, but now I'm going to steal a lot of products and have so much more in my collection. Hi, so it's me, Trudy, and it's 2 hours after my makeup has been applied. My lipstick is off, obviously, because I just ate. But I'm looking at my face in my mirror, and nothing has settled. Everything still really looks nice. It's glowy. The highlighter that I put on my eyes didn't crease. I'm so happy about that. I'm purchasing that right away. So I just wanted to give you an update, and that's what it is. Trudy signing out.
All right, guys, that is it. My mom did a fantastic job doing this review. I literally was just sitting in the corner, just smiling from ear to ear. because she was just doing such a good job. I'm very, very proud. She's my little reviewer.
I learned from a pro.
I feel like Rare Beauty has kind of been getting great reviews from a lot of people all across the beauty sphere. I feel like Selena really did a fantastic job on this collection. I'm really excited to give you guys my reviews. So thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely let us know in the comments your thoughts on all the products that my mom used. Are you going to be trying any of these products from Rare Beauty? If you have, what are your thoughts? Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed seeing this from my mom. Maybe we'll do this more often, where maybe we'll like try the same products together. I think that could be really helpful. So let me know down below if you guys would like to see that. I'm sure my mom would love to come back.
Yeah, this was fun.
Do you want to say hi to Ollie before we leave?
Oh, he's been sitting here.
So quiet.
Oh, Oliver. Ollie, does Mommy look pretty? He's looking at me. He doesn't recognize me because I look so beautiful.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Love you.